Waiting already.
Mm-hmm. Well, howdy, people.
Hey, everybody.
I think I've got everything set right.
It didn't come up. It's coming now. Oh, I need to turn this down.
Uh-huh.
I forgot.
Ain't nothing unusual.
Yep. Hello, Mr. Warren. How are you doing?
Well, howdy, buddy.
You the first one in here chit-chatting with us. He says, hey, Glenn and April.
Uh-huh. Hey, y'all.
Y'all, I'm sorry I look so bad. We just got in a few minutes ago from feeding. It's just been another day. Hello,
Yep.
Mary. How are you?
Hey, girl.
There it is.
There's what it is.
I'm doing pretty good. Papa says I was here first.
I hear you.
Well, hello, Papa. How are you doing? Guess what? Glenn's dad finally got to come home this evening. So we're happy about that. We still haven't got to see him yet, but we're happy about it. Looky who's here. JC. Hello, Junior. How are you?
Uh-huh.
Mary Ranch says, amen. Maybe things are starting to straighten out. Alan got his car back today, and we think maybe we can fix it. I think he must be pretty worried because his blood pressure's sky high today. So keep him in your prayers. Hello, Papa.
Howdy, Papa.
There you are with that beautiful background again.
I like it.
I like it too.
Psychedelic.
It just looks like Disney to me. I'm sorry. How have you been?
Pretty good. You?
We've been okay. It's just been really busy.
I'm glad to hear Glenn's dad's home.
Me too.
Prayers work.
Prayers do work. Hey, Junior.
Warren, I was up there earlier today and they had power, but now I don't know about now. Tony and Chris.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hi, Mary. Well, hello, Junior.
How you doing?
Not pretty good, and you?
Good.
What are you eating?
Diced potatoes.
I knew it. How would you guess anything else? It has to be taters for tater tot.
I thought it might have been cereal or something, but you know, I should have known better.
Yep. Is your mama there or your daddy next to you?
No.
Well, Warren,
No.
Well, you know when I'm supposed to be there with you, buddy.
Uh-huh.
I gotta get one. I'll be right back.
Okay. We love you.
He's a case.
Yeah.
He is. Hello, Danny. Guns, Cards, and Toys.
Well, howdy,
Danny
neighbor.
and Grace. Sorry.
Uh-huh. Howdy, neighbor.
Warren said, okay, thanks, Glenn.
I told him no problem.
What, did Tony and Chris have some bad storms?
I don't know. They should be on the same pair as what we are, I think, but I don't know.
Now, the wind's getting up here. It's been up here while we was I mean, it's not bad. You can just hear the tin on the
but
barn.
they say it could get worse than that.
Yep, so I don't know what's up.
Well, hello, Mr. Gray.
Yes, Danny, it's good to see you too.
It is. I know we ain't been doing a whole lot here lately. It just seems like the world's turned upside down on us.
It happens.
Hey, yep.
It does. It's just I mean, it seems like it's just been ever since Daddy passed away, or a week before Daddy passed away. It's just been one thing after the other. Did you know Alan and Junior was in a wreck?
No.
Yeah,
The
last Saturday morning.
the wind got up here really bad Friday evening into Saturday morning, and a tree fell, and they come around the curve, and boom, there it was.
Oh no.
I thought we
Yep.
was hitting a deer.
You should have got
He
out and
was-
moved it, Junior.
Well, hello, Shaky.
He was
I'm not
asleep.
that.
Hey,
Hello,
Shake.
Shaky. Hello, Kyle. How are you?
Well, howdy, Kyle. How y'all been up there? Has weather been staying okay out in the mid?
You're in Shaky's.
Part of it.
Suck butt nuggets and tater tot.
Uh-huh.
Tell Gray I said hi, Danny.
Yeah, I tell you, little feller, we all said hello.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But I know that was Alan's only working vehicle, and it was still running, and it didn't look like it, put a hole in the radiator or nothing like that. So I'm hoping maybe we can get it fixed. Because he's got a long way to go to work, don't he, buddy?
Mm.
Yeah, April.
Yeah.
That when the front end got pushed back, it got into the radiator and it leaked.
Yeah, but it didn't just explode the radiator and dump it all out. It's gonna have to have a new radiator on
Yeah.
it, radiator support. But
But
think
we
you
got
put
it.
Radiator.
But it's sitting beside the camper right now.
Yeah. I think put a radiator support, and a new hood, fender, and bumper on the front end on it, and I think it'd be okay.
Kyle says they're down in Oklahoma to the expo.
Well, I hear you.
Oh, Shaky starts a new job Monday. Are you going to be a movie star yet, Shaky? Because you should be.
Hey, that's a good
I don't
one.
know about all that. I need to go get my boots and put them back on.
Shaky's funny.
I'm sitting in my chair, so it ain't gonna get this deep.
Yeah, but you kind of over to the west up a hill from them. He's just up the mountain from us, so you know it's going to run right straight down here.
It's
to
gonna
us.
run right on you.
Yeah,
Hey, Jackie, how are you?
it may wash red on down here.
Hello, New Horizons. How are you?
Well,
Hi,
howdy.
We're
Jackie.
so glad to have all y'all in here.
Yes,
missed
we
y'all.
are.
We've been up to Trap Hill every night for how long?
I don't know.
We skipped last night, but I think it's been every night last week.
It's been
Part of the weekend or all weekend.
this week. Now, last
Yeah.
week we didn't go up there.
Now, did you say
Week, but this
Crack
week we did
Hill
up there.
or Crack Hill?
Crap Hill? That's where she's from.
It's Trap Hill.
Crap Hill.
Oh,
I took her off top of Crap Hill.
she's trying to bring all that back down on you, Glenn.
She's been push it off on me ever since.
Well, hello, Mary Ranch.
Hey, huh?
April,
Yes.
guess what I'm getting?
What are you getting?
Mashed taters. Mashed potatoes.
I thought you just sitting there eating taters.
He was.
I was, now I'm getting mashed potatoes.
He's getting on his second round of taters. He has up to 4 or 5.
I love taters.
You know,
He goes-
Junior, that's why I seen you fall off that pallet and when you feeding. Everything got set to the side.
Y'all got me beat. I'm sitting on a stool right now. A wooden stool.
He's actually
Don't
in
lean
their
too much
kitchen.
one side then.
Oh,
I didn't feel like being by myself in the living room.
Oh.
Tell Mama I said hello.
Yes, Shaky, you keep being mean to Jackie. She will throw you out there. And
Hey, Papa Rock.
Hey, Bob.
I hear Alan.
There he is.
There's Kim.
There
yep,
she
there's
is.
his mama.
I didn't know what we were talking about.
But Jackie's got a job interview Wednesday too.
Ah.
Hey, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Papa Rock, tell him his blood pressure at 165/98
Whoa.
is too high.
Yeah, that's way too high blood pressure.
They're talking about you, Dad.
That is way too high.
It is. I've been trying to get him to go to the hospital and he won't.
Mom has two, and I have.
Susan
Well,
with
Junior,
New
how-
Horizon says, I have a funny story. I was making homemade sausage gravy and biscuits for Jim. But this big dummy didn't check the expiration date on it. Let's say it was gross.
Wait a minute. There's something wrong with this story. How do you make sausage gravy and biscuits and it's got an expiration date?
With
Because if you're making
homemade.
it, yeah, being homemade, you're making it fresh. So there shouldn't be no expiration date.
No.
Oh, Jackie, that's awesome. Jackie's going to be 911 dispatcher. I think you got a good voice for that.
Yeah, she keeps shaky in line.
Uh-huh. I don't
I
think.
went out to eat that night.
Yeah.
I was.
Do that. But I think as good of she just speaks really good and plain and everything, and I just think she'd make a good one.
Y'all hold your horses.
What?
Look what I'm getting.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The woodpecker's here.
Hey, Desiree.
For how long?
Hey,
I don't
girl.
know. Hey, April. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Larry.
Oh, was that what
Hey,
was on the grill,
Junior.
Junior?
Yeah.
Okay, that
Well,
looks good.
I didn't see it.
Hey, Junior.
Cut you
Everyone.
off.
That's
Is he doing any homework tonight?
Hi, Jackie.
Now he's at home.
He's at home. Alan hadn't been to work all week because it's how many miles down there from his house?
Hey,
I
Mary.
don't know. Probably about 50 miles each way.
It's almost 20-some from here to his house.
Well, like I said, it's at least 50 miles each way. At least.
And he's not really had a cheap way of getting there, so he took a week off in hopes to get something to drive back and forth. Because, I mean, it's a long ways down there. Because I know it's
Yeah.
over 50 miles one way.
50 miles each way. That's a lot of mileage.
That's on the low end of it.
Yeah, it's further than that. That's why I'm saying it's at least 50.
I'm gonna get off here.
What are you doing?
All right.
All
Well,
righty,
thanks
buddy.
for stopping in and saying hello. And we love you, miss you.
You said the perfect thing I was going to say, but I forgot. What? Hey.
Well, hello, dumpster diving Mo.
He's going to get off here before we talk him into making him do homework.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, magic word. Do you math?
Hello,
I'm
everybody.
gone.
We love you,
We
Junior.
love you.
You be good,
Okay,
buddy.
go on to the next one.
All
All
right.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Well, he's not wanting to do that homework, is he?
He don't like that math.
He don't mind reading too bad, but math is just...
Yeah, math. I could tell he don't like it at all.
He don't. He don't like it at all.
Oh, you getting a bad storm,
Yes,
Dez?
I was getting ready to ask her, dumpster
Yeah.
diving Mo, hello. How
Yeah,
are
he's had
you?
a couple days of bad storms.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
My street is flooded right now.
Really?
Oh,
Oh my
no.
gosh.
Yeah, the
Not-
storm drain. We have the way our street goes. It goes like this, right? So part of it goes down towards like around the corner and down the hill, and the other part goes towards the mailboxes where one of the sewage streams are. Well, all the leaves are coming down the street, and
Yep.
from the woods next to it, that it's clogging the storm drain. For years, the kids and I would go out there and unclog it, but we're done with that. We're not doing that anymore.
I don't
Ah.
blame you.
Now you're what? Northern Florida?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
They had,
they've had
they
some
had-
bad storms.
yeah, they had, well, what was it? Chipley west of us, Panama City and
Yeah.
Chipley towards us were under tornado warning and watches.
Watch
Oh
and warning. Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. But then it headed up towards Decatur, Georgia, and so we're just getting the rings of the rain and the lightning and the winds.
Yeah, I follow all that on Storm Chasers. I watch it live as it happens.
I like watching stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So we shall see. Right now everything's plugged in for charging, so my fingers are crossed.
No doubt.
Well, we hope you don't lose. Oh, she said the milk had expiration date on it. LOL.
I
Hello,
seen that.
MB. How are you?
Hi, MB.
You in here?
We love you too. Yeah, Jackie. One time we was over at his mom and daddy's, and his mom and daddy absolutely loves
buttermilk.
Yes. And I got me a cup of coffee. It's been, I'm telling y'all, it's just been really wild. But I wanted a cup of coffee, and I reached in there going to get me some milk because I love my coffee like a little cappuccino.
She likes a little coffee with her milk.
And I took me a big old swig, and it was buttermilk.
Oh, gosh.
That was some nasty coffee.
When we were little, my grandmother used to heat up condensed milk in the can, and then she'd give us this much coffee and that much condensed milk.
Yeah.
And that's how the Spanish people are with their kids. They start them off with like this much coffee, and then the rest is milk or condensed cream or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's how I got my love.
I bet that was good.
Yeah. It almost turned to the point of caramel.
Wow.
Oh.
I love me some condensed milk. Whenever I'm making desserts, I'll be licking the can. Wind up cutting my tongue off one day.
Ouch. No more licking the can.
Exactly.
Maybe I need to leave a sharp edge on there. I'd get a little more quietness around.
I doubt it. I'd figure it out.
Yeah, you'd be over there to pots and pans beating them.
What do you have it over there? Can't see it.
That's what I started to say.
So I didn't find the
What
top.
is that?
Candy.
Candy.
Oh. Is it chocolate? White chocolate? What looks like it?
There we go.
You're disappeared.
Oh, that's all kind of chocolate candy.
That's the bonbons, ain't it?
I see Reese's peanut butter cups. I'll take some of that.
I love them bonbons.
I've got mine.
You got a bag full too. I see peppermint.
Yeah, mine don't. Yep, peppermint. All peppermint.
Yeah, Glenn.
Another thing my grandmother turned me on.
Glenn bought me 2 big old packs of bonbons every day. I said, please get me a pack of coconut bonbons. He got me 2 packs of them, and within less than a week, they were both gone. I said, shame on me.
It wasn't 2 days you was complaining because they was gone.
They lasted longer than 2
No,
days.
they did not.
I know.
Candy in my house won't last that long. It lasts maybe half past a freckle, quarter to a monkey's beep. It does not last in our house. It's gone. As soon as it comes in the door, it's gone out. It's gone.
Well, I hear you, Warren. That gives new meaning to licking the can.
He done the same thing. Jackie said Papa's background was camouflaging him, and you was going in and out.
I do that. Keep them getting caught with the police.
From the Cash App police.
Yeah.
I think it was from the candy police because he was trying to show the candy and he kept getting
Oh, me.
I already got it, MB.
I did that. I was the second one in the room and hit thumbs up.
I think, the third, I think.
I was
just quiet.
4.
Actually, no, I was at the door, half my body outside the door trying to have a cigarette because I was not going to stand out there in the thunder and lightning and rain.
No, I
Yeah.
don't blame you.
I believe
That-
I'd go in the bathroom and turn the fan
Ben,
on.
My fan's not that good.
Uh-oh.
open the window, Des.
Yeah,
I have
put you
4
back
windows in my house.
out.
It doesn't work that way.
Open
That
two.
ain't good.
Yeah,
Open
one
two.
in the living room and one in my bedroom? I don't think so.
Yeah, that'll create a cross breeze.
Yeah, and it'll create a wind and rain coming in my house. I don't think so.
Well, if it's
Just,
And
ice, maybe
mosquitoes.
it'll come in one side and go
I
out
don't
the
have any.
other.
I don't have any screens in my windows. We have 4 windows in this house, and
just
none of them
sit,
have screens.
just sit down in the middle with a cake of soap and have you some fun in the suds.
Yeah.
Fun in the blowing rain.
Yeah. Oh, me. Mary said she was the first one with the thumbs up.
Yeah, and then Mary told you we're going live, so I went right in and hit the thumbs up right after Mary.
Yeah, we was going to try to get here earlier, and then Glenn remembered that the goat sale is in Mount Airy in the morning, and they only have it like once a month.
Third Saturday of the month.
So we want to go see if we can get us a Billy. So we'd let Alan borrow the truck. So he had another vehicle he could borrow. So we went and got the truck back for tomorrow. So then we come in and done feeding, and it's late when we got in.
Ah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I don't blame you, Jackie.
I eat at this one Burger King all the time because it's nice and fresh and hot. And the chicken tenders or fingers, nuggets or whatever, are only like $1 something for like 8 of them.
Oh,
So
hey.
Serena and I will go shopping at Walmart. We'll go pick up some of those and share a drink just to tie us over till we get home for a regular lunch.
No,
We're starving.
up here,
Yep.
Burger King's serving breakfast now.
Wendy's is too out here.
Yeah.
Wendy's is here too.
Well, I know this one's not been
No, it
serving
is
breakfast,
Wendy's.
but-
Wendy's, yeah,
A
Wendy's.
couple of years now, probably a year and a half, 2 years.
Yep.
Yeah, they got some good chicken sandwich, or not chicken sandwiches. It's a sausage. It's not a biscuit. It's like a croissant with a sausage and then something else on there. I can't remember what it is, but boy, I tell you that. Hey, that's home runs.
Have you tried any of their tater wedges?
Tater, what? Yeah, it comes with the meal.
Because I know my sister was telling me about tater wedges and said they only had them for breakfast, but she said
Yeah.
they was some good tater wedges.
Where was that? We ate breakfast.
I haven't
Was
had
that
breakfast
Burger
with them
King
yet.
or Wendy's.
I hadn't
Yeah,
either.
Wendy's.
Yeah, I only go to Dunkin'. Like this morning, we went to Dunkin' before we had to go to 10 different
Those
places.
years.
But we had
Oh,
Dunkin'
that's all
Donuts for
Krispy
breakfast.
Kreme.
And you didn't bring us none.
No, she didn't.
I didn't get donuts. I got a sausage and
I don't
cheese
wanna-
on it, everything bagel.
But you was there. You should have
Yeah.
gone to Top of Rock and brought some donuts.
Yeah, that's
I
what
won't get
was
I won't get donuts from there anymore because the donuts suck.
Well,
And I
I'm
worked for them
I'm
for
gonna
8
call and make
years.
sure they won't serve you no more.
That's all right. I'll go
Oh,
to Donut Kingdom. I'll go to Donut Kingdom and get better donuts.
Well, see, the only way you can get it at any donut shop is through a Cash App. I'll make sure of that.
And it's gotta be Papa's
I don't
Cash
have
App.
that app. I don't have that app.
Well, then you ain't got no donuts.
I've got a debit card. I've got cash.
Oh,
Well,
man.
we'll accept a transfer from
Oh.
your account to mine then.
Oh hell no.
Oh, me.
No.
I would say that Susan from New Horizons could come fix us some breakfast, but I'm afraid she'd use expired milk.
You have to make sure you know cow before she gets
No
here
doubt.
or before she starts.
Uh-huh.
Has the girls been in tonight?
I hadn't seen them so far. Probably
Boy, they can
Dixie.
sing.
Vineyard chick.
Who's messing with a mic?
What'd you say, Glenn?
I said Dixie Chicks.
I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know what I'd do if the Dixie Chicks popped up
Yeah,
on the screen
ain't
here.
that the truth?
No doubt we'd jam out.
Yeah, I feel like I hit the big time.
I think they're called the Chicks now.
The
The
Vineyard Chicks.
chicks.
No, the Dixie
The
Chicks.
Chicks.
Oh, they just called the Chicks, huh?
Yeah, they
Yep.
had some kind of thing about their contract. It was a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
No, people were pissed off at them because they were talking political, and so they separated for a while. They were quiet. I mean, they were quiet from the music industry, but they were still vocal about some politics. And then they turned around and came back and they dropped the Dixie.
Whose
Oh.
microphone, Jackie?
Yeah, I agree, Jackie. Somebody's got static on their microphone.
I can't hear
I think-
none.
I did
don't
for a little bit.
either.
I think it was April did something. All of a sudden, it kicked in real quick, and then it was gone.
Was
now
it
this has
this?
been giving us a problem.
It may be my wire to my mic. I think I'm gonna have to get me a new wire.
That was what was having problems with. We'd have been in a little earlier, and the mic would not work. It
Shaky
wouldn't
said the
work.
Dixie
Gotcha.
Chicks are sold out
or sellouts.
Sellouts. See,
Is
I
it
told
still-
you. People
Yep.
had issues with them.
Yep,
I didn't have any issues with them, but other people did.
Well, I just knew something had happened, but I knew they was talking about their contract or their manager or something, and that was the first thing. And then the next thing you know, you didn't hear nothing out of them, so I wasn't exactly sure. Susan said, "Don't ask me to cook breakfast for you."
I'm going
I
to find
ain't-
out now.
Hey, Susan, I can
All right.
furnish fresh meals,
Ah,
fresh
I know why.
hamburger, and fresh eggs.
Sausage. You don't like hamburger for breakfast.
Well, yeah, sausage. I can do hamburger and sausage.
this is
What'd
why
you
they
find
changed
out?
their name.
Okay.
The Chicks officially changed their names in June in wake of the anti-racism and anti-police brutality protest triggered by the killing of George Floyd.
Oh,
The Tonight
bull.
the Heartaches on Me hit makers made the announcement on June 25th via the official press release. It read, "We want to meet this moment." Hey, I like them. They're not sellouts to me. They don't believe in police brutality and racism.
Exactly.
So-
Every human being is equal until they
Exactly.
make
Later,
themselves
Warren.
unequal.
Good night there, Warren. If you get a chance,
Good
pop
night,
back
Warren.
in. But if you don't,
If we don't
have a
see
good
you-
one.
Yep. Good
If you
night,
make
Warren.
it back,
Miss you.
we'll say hello, welcome back.
If you
Exactly.
don't, we'll say good night. Have a good night.
Oh man.
You know I'm gonna do a search on things. I've got 3 screens going here.
That's the way the woodpeckers do. They look for food.
Yeah.
Tree to tree.
You know, there's a crazy woodpecker down here that wants to ping on the power tire,
Yeah.
the metal power
Or
tire.
the barn roof.
He's
Yeah,
trying
he
to
don't
he's
go
trying
for
to get
wood.
Dez's address.
When he gets down there on the power tire, I told somebody one time, I said, I wonder if he's trying to send Morse code through the wires.
He might be.
But he'd be hanging on that big old steel power tire down there. Just ping, 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 ping.
One day we was outside and I was like, "What is that racket?"
Oh!
He said, "That dumb woodpecker." Oh,
Oh, I
Des,
thought
I
you
talked to him.
I thought you was pulling a red on us.
No, I went to go reach my phone.
Uh-huh.
Can you reach my
Can I do it?
reach my tongue?
If you saw my official setup, you would understand.
No, the way it looked on here. You're gonna have to go back and watch it, Des.
No.
Look at her, she's blushing now. Look at her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have to blush. There's no way to blush. There's no way to blush
Jeez.
about. Nothing to
Did
blush
you see
about.
Jackie's comment, Des?
Yeah, it got knocked out by the computer.
My what is it? My tablet decided it wanted to fall back because the thing that's holding it up decided to fall back too. So I had to catch you guys before I lost connection.
She dropped us.
That's right, Shaky. That's right.
Yep.
Mary said, Larry, that was funny pulling a red. I like that too.
Mm,
Wonder where Miss Red's
that's
at.
what I
I'm Southern born, but I was raised everywhere, and I have mixed family.
Is Red? Is she feeling better?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Dev.
No.
Nope,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Everybody should like everybody for who they are.
If you
It doesn't
treat
happen
me
that
good,
way.
I treat you good, and it don't matter what
Exactly.
it is.
Right, but a lot of people don't think like that. They think
No.
if you're not white, you're not good,
Yep.
no matter
Yep.
what you are.
Well,
Only thing I see is a person's heart, and that's
Yep.
it.
that's not just in whites.
Well, yeah.
No, I know.
That's
I
in
know.
all races.
I have mixed races in my family. I've got
Yeah.
Colombian, Puerto Rican, Salvadorian, Spaniard, German, black, white, Jewish, Baptist, Catholic, Protestant, atheist.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
So
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No. But the
I
bad
just think
part
it's disgusting that people just judge people without
Nope.
getting to know people. That
Exactly.
pisses me off
Right
beyond
there.
reason.
Exactly.
Beyond reason. And a lot of times it has to do with who they are, because they're not white, or they're not black, or they're not Hispanic, or they're not Jewish, or they're not Christian enough, or
Yep.
Catholic enough. It's like, fuck you.
You know,
Oh,
I'm
I've
pissed.
always believed if you can't smile, it ain't worth living.
Yep.
Exactly.
You
I
know?
love
That's
my
right.
laughter.
I love your laughter too.
We've got
It ain't been so prominent here lately. Sorry, honey.
we've got Spanish living all around us. Don't have no problems.
No.
out
Oh,
of
that
them.
woman is,
The
and
one
her
behind us
husband,
down here, that's some of the nicest people you've ever met.
and such a
Yep.
good
Yep.
cook.
You know,
And
Well, you guys have a
you,
big heart, so
you get
I
respect
work
when you
with a
give
lot of
there's
respect.
you guys, and then there's them guys. There's
Yeah.
a difference.
But
we
you,
work.
you
I
only get
work with a lot
respect
of
when you give it.
people of color. I mean,
Well, look, you accepted this snowflake who's totally opposite in politics. You must have a good heart.
Who?
well,
Oh,
actually,
we
they
love
I'm the
you.
snowflake who's a Democrat, okay?
That
In
don't
a
matter.
room with a lot of independent and Republicans.
That
And
don't
we
matter.
still all love you. Ain't
Yep.
that right, Papa?
That's right,
That's
you guys
exactly
accept.
right.
That's right, you guys accepted me. This
That's
wacko
right.
over here.
This
This
was
one.
when
You're our
micro
woodpecker.
farmer first started talking to us on the computer, and he come on our first
That's right,
live.
Jackie.
He wouldn't turn the camera towards him. And then one day he asked me, he said, "Is it all right for me to put my face on the camera?" And I said, "Yeah, if you want to." I said, "It don't matter to me." He said, "You might not like it." And I said, "So, I don't judge a person by their looks. I go by how they treat me, and then I try to treat them back the
That's
same."
right.
Right.
And
But
I mean,
but
I
the
make
problem
world
is
of them.
the problem is when you've been judged by your parents and not being who the other person
Yep.
is and what their beliefs are, they don't care what your
No.
skin color is. They
Uh-uh.
don't care about you at all.
No.
They ignore you or they trash you beyond me. I have seen it. I live
Yep.
in a predominantly white town that they used to bus kids in to go to school out of the hood because the schools were so bad and these kids were so good.
So
They
racist.
were trying to give them a fighting chance.
Yeah.
And the kids were like in shock because they were all white rich kids
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a very historic town. I came into town, they bullied me from day one until the day I left that town. You know what I mean? And then they all try to be my friend online. These
Yeah.
kids were bullied because of their skin color.
Yeah.
I was bullied because I wasn't a blonde little rich kid with nice clothes.
That's
I
it.
was this girl that moved up from the Virgin Islands with a dark tan and brown hair,
Ain't
and
nothing
had
wrong with that.
totally different clothes than them, and they judged me by what I looked like.
Sure
They didn't
they
care
will.
who I was as a person.
Yeah.
So
Well, howdy there,
that's
Stevie
how it is as an
Cub.
adult. People judge people because they're different and they don't get to know them, and
Yeah.
that pisses me off.
That's
Just
Mhm.
And that-
pisses
completely
me off.
wrong. It's completely wrong.
It is wrong because all adults should tell a child you can be anything you want to be. It don't matter what your skin color is,
That's right.
or if you're rich or poor, you can be what you want to be.
That's right. What you want to be.
Well, I would love to be a blonde, size 6, 7 feet tall. No, not 7 feet. 5'11".
I sort of say she wants everybody to look up at her. Yeah, she wants everybody to look up at her.
You know what I mean? I want to be like one of those models that everybody just drops the jaw for, and they look at and they go, "Wow." No, I go out with my cousin, and they look like, "Oh, look at that fat effer over there."
But Dad,
I get that look. I get the nasty looks, like still to this day at 58.
You got to admit, you wouldn't be yourself if you changed your looks.
Yep.
My heart would still be the same.
Yourself.
Well,
my heart would still be the same.
Think about it. All
That's
those
exactly
models
right.
that a lot of people want to look like, they can't eat. They can't eat what they want to, and they
they're always going to have surgeries done and this and that, trying to worry about if their looks is getting better or worse. And
how you doing,
I'd
Jack?
rather be just plain on me.
Marion, North Carolina.
Jack.
Hello, Jack Gilman. How are you?
Steve.
I couldn't remember it.
Well, actually, it's Gelman, but
Howdy, buddy.
He said it's break time. Are you working?
No.
Stevie, how are you?
It's break. Wait a minute, it's break time. Are you under the car fixing the brakes on the car?
I don't know. He may be eating a Kit Kat.
But now, all joking aside, I bet you I could sell him a cash app.
You probably could.
He's working. He's working.
She asked him if he was under the car fixing the brakes, and I said, I don't know. Ooh. He said it's break time.
And
I asked him if he was working, and she said that, and I said, well, you could be eating a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Well, the thing was, I saw the spelling for a second, so I thought he was a car mechanic working on the brakes or something. Break time.
You need to go smoke, Des.
Says I'm working the night shift.
I need more than that. I need to be 24 years old again, and a size 9, and at the bar hooting and hollering and dancing. Then I might be okay.
I kind of like that here a while back, but I just don't know. After getting and seeing some of these people that's out at night anymore, it's kind of scary to me. I guess I'm just getting old and afraid.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not saying I want to go home with them. I just want to have fun.
No, I'm talking about just being out in public with some of these people.
The shootings that goes on at these bars, you just don't know anymore.
You know, I'm happy.
I go back up north and go to the Cape and go hang out at my local bar that I used to hang at. I know where to go.
I'm happy here at the house. I've got my family, I got my grandkids. I'm happy.
My kids are not happy. I'm never going to be a grandparent. My kids are not having kids. My kids hide in their room unless we have to go to the grocery store. So it's just me living the downstairs by myself. There's no man in my life. So, you know.
Well,
I'm too old for that.
That makes you pretty special. If you can be happy by yourself and be happy with yourself, that takes a really good person.
Yes, it does.
A strong person.
No bars for me, Mary.
Mary, I was just telling Glenn we was watching CSI tonight, and I said,
"Oh, look, it's my little brother. Come here, little brother. Look, wait a minute. There you are.
He's sticking out for you.
That's my boy.
I don't know if he's trying to hug you or slap you.
Slap him. It's my little brother.
Now I got
I bet you got scared.
That's the reason I said that. I didn't know if he's trying to hug him or slap him.
Nope, it's my little brother. I gotta slap him.
First reach like this, like he's gonna grab him and hug him, and then you.
No, I was trying to find the right side. I can whack him. You know, give him a gift slap up the back of the head. Pow!
Well, we'll know what happened when they see his nose splattered on the screen over here, won't we?
Yeah.
Careful there, little brother.
So, what are you going to be doing Mondays? Today?
You need to get that.
Delivering auto parts at the local auto parts store.
There you go.
I hear you.
That'll be fun.
Hey.
Oh, especially
yeah,
for
me. You want to come deliver a brand new power steering pump to my guys?
Hello, Bo.
Oh my goodness, Paul! Hey,
Yeah.
How are you doing?
it's my
Hello,
favorite
Paul.
Englishman. Wait a minute, no, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Englishman.
Where's your girlfriend, Shaky?
Uh-oh.
Who's that?
The little dog
Over on Mama.
over there with
She's
Jackie.
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
So she's two-timing you tonight, huh?
She says, "Mama's home. That's where I'm going."
I keep
Bailey,
I'm hearing
Bailey, the
this,
Wonder Mutt
that,
is now.
and this going.
Bailey, the Wonder Mutt is now Trader Dog Wonder Mutt.
Oh, Stevie Outdoorsman, what are you doing in the morning?
Oh yeah. What the heck?
For this channel, it's hard to say.
No, Paul. I was sitting there. Shaky's my adopted little brother from the Misfit family.
Yeah.
So we like to pick on each other, but he likes to pick on me more. So I just slap him through the screen. He likes to stir the pot. See, he's
But-
stirring the pot.
But Dad and
He
Grandma and
knows how to get
Grandpa's
me.
here. We keep it
That's
in
right.
line.
That's right.
I don't know. I've been too tired here lately to try to help anybody.
It has been rough. My body hates me. I'm telling you.
I went to the
I'm
Have a
store.
good night, Jack. Don't work too hard.
I
Much
went to the
love and
store
respect
today.
for you too, and thank you for caring enough to come in on your break.
I went to
Davey,
the
you
store
going to
today, and
church on Saturday?
this boy is about
Whoops.
12 years old. He was carrying a 100-pound bag of seed, chicken feed, out to the truck by himself now. And when he got to the truck, the tailgate wouldn't come down or the lid wouldn't go up because it was locked. And he stood there with that sack of feed on that bumper, and he was getting tired. I went out there and helped him put it up on top of the bed. And then his uncle come out and unlocked it and come over and thanked me. You don't have to thank me. That's a kid.
Yeah.
You know, he's learning.
That reminds me of Kendra. When she was little, she'd do that. She'd get the heaviest thing. I mean, she'd tote these big old heavy things of washing powders or something like that. And I'd say, Kendra, you don't need to be toting them. And she was what, 30 pounds soaking wet, maybe?
If that.
I got it. I can do it.
If you couldn't
Yep.
carry it, you'd drag it.
She would.
I bet that bag of seed weighed more than what he did.
Oh, he said he's got a marriage banquet to go to and then take transmission out tomorrow evening.
Well, I didn't know. I was just going to let you know tomorrow's the third Saturday of the month.
It is pouring out there.
That's what it did there earlier. It poured.
Yeah, but I'm worried about my street because the water,
Yeah,
the
backing
water's gonna
up,
come
yeah.
up. Yeah, and I've had it come up to my front walk before.
Whoa.
Thank goodness I've got to step up, but still.
Well, you might have to get a little old wrap to go out and smoke tonight.
Yeah, pedal your boat out there while you're smoking.
Yeah.
I have a beach umbrella that I use at that we got for hurricane season. I have a table with a hole in it, so we put it out
Yeah.
front with the grill, and so I use the beach umbrella as my place to stay out of the sun because we get a lot of sun in the front. So I'll just grab that. But then I have to hold on to metal, and it's lightning out. I don't think that will be a cool thing to do.
Yeah, you don't need to get no curlier on your hair.
My hair will be up here somewhere.
Just go out there in your chair. I mean, you didn't break it yet.
My chair doesn't work. It sits there and holds clothes. It hasn't worked in 10 years.
Yeah, clothes. You're wearing clothes. It's holding clothes.
Not these clothes.
Oh,
My question is, if you live in Florida, where is the water supposed to drain? Florida's a swamp.
We have storm drains, dude. Storm drains. That I pay the city $85 a month for.
Paul.
That's awful.
Wow, a table.
No,
with a
not
hole in
you goofball. It's an outdoor patio table. is my outdoor patio table.
It's an
See,
outhouse.
now he's picking on me. Shaky, did you sick Paul on me? Also the two of you picking on me. Well, he's right now. He's got mute on. He's talking to two people, Jackie and his son, probably.
That's funny. Outhouses. My grandma used to I can actually remember using my grandma's outhouse.
I can remember using Mom and Daddy's.
Yeah, but you rode on stone too.
You know, in
I ain't
Southern
never
Maryland,
rode on stone.
in Southern Maryland, all the picnic tables have great big holes in the middle of them. You know why? Because
Why?
in Southern Maryland, we eat hard crabs, and when we're sitting there eating the hard crabs, we push the shells into that hole, and there's a trash can right underneath that hole.
Oh,
But the holes
hey.
are bigger. This is the
No.
size of
Oh, I
for
know
an
what you're saying.
umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I lived in Maryland. The blue
That's
crabs.
a good idea, Shaky.
They would do a hole, like they would put a paper. A lot of times they would put like paper down, and then they would dump the pot, and it'd be like
Yep.
crabs and shrimp and corn and potatoes, and they'd go at it, and I'd be like sitting back going, "Enjoy yourselves. I don't eat that stuff. I don't eat shellfish."
No, I don't blame you.
Might be slipped back.
That's some nasty stuff.
Yeah, it is. I'll eat fish, but I won't eat shellfish.
I'll eat fish, but just ocean perch and stuff like that. You know,
She said,
Bet
Cod,
you will,
"Hard
Papa
flounder,
Rock.
scrod, red snapper. I've eaten mahi, tuna.
tuna.
What is mahi?
It's a type of fish.
Is it
Dolphin. Not like flipper. It's a different kind of dolphin.
okay? Mary said she loves blue crab. I ain't never had no blue crab.
Maryland blue crab.
Paul said
Oh,
he
you're
eats
talking about the food. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the other kind. I had them.
Oh God, found something Papa Rock's gonna brag about.
Dad.
Oh, heck
Dad,
yeah. Heck yeah.
Dad,
I won't even
Dad
eat that, Paul.
I guess
was
you
it.
could say I'm crabby. That's my mama's last name.
No, they're just crab.
Prawns.
Prawns.
Yeah.
It's like small lobsters.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're like this big, or this big, depending on where you get
Is that a
them.
mud bug?
Did you ever watch? Haven't you ever watched Jared Crocker fishing in the front yard in the holes and pulling out
Yeah.
prawns or
Mud bugs.
crawdads or whatever they're called?
Yeah, mud bugs.
Yeah.
Crawdads.
Yeah, Stevie Outdoorsman eats crawdads. I told him he was going to have to show me how to eat them. I wanted some when I was riding with Glenn in the truck, but I didn't know how to eat them.
You open your mouth and throw them in.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't think I could handle all that.
No.
Glenn, you better get a snow shovel.
I ain't gonna try to eat them.
I'm talking about for April.
If
Excuse
I
me?
like them, I like them. Oh, Paul says prawns taste great in Chinese food. I ain't never had them in Chinese food, but I've always wanted to try them.
Well, you
Yeah.
don't know what you've had in that.
Oh, just hush about the cats. That's what they him and his daddy would tell me. You eat Chinese food, you eat cat.
Yeah.
That's what they say. I don't know.
Cats, dogs, rats, everything.
All right, Dad, you lied to me.
And maybe in China or somewhere else.
Yep.
I know they do in Thailand. What is it,
Des, you lied
Thailand?
to me.
They eat I think it's Thailand. They eat cockroaches. Cambodia.
They sure
And-
do.
Ooh.
You lied to me, Des.
Even in
Prawns are not
Vietnam.
crawdads.
No.
Yeah, Vietnam's got
All right, I'll look it up.
I'll make
I'll
you my
learn.
roast
I'll-
beef steak
I'm-
kind of bad.
But Vietnam's got a market and they just have all sorts of bugs. They got different types of ants, all sorts of stuff like that.
Okay.
It's a specialty market.
Shaky, thank you for the lesson. I just looked it up. My apologies. Let me do my fingers do the walking here. Like I said, I don't eat shellfish, and that's a shellfish.
Yeah, Glenn said we was making his roast beef taste awful good talking about eating bugs.
Mm-hmm.
We had steak, baked potatoes, fresh corn.
Oh
Ah,
gosh,
that was
that sounds good. I want me some corn on the grill.
You know what I had for dinner? I had 5 French toast sticks, and that's it.
Oh my gosh, that's not much of a dinner.
Nope,
I
that was
made
my
a
dinner
load
though.
of baked potatoes.
Well, I mean, it'd be good, but it'd take more than 5 sticks.
That's all I ate.
Paul, hey, true story.
Hey,
We had
y'all! I
3
just come on
Chinese.
for just for a minute or two, just to stir the pot like I normally do. But I got to get going. I love you guys.
love
We
you.
love you too.
Good night,
Congratulations to
Jakey.
you and Jackie both, okay? You have fun
Thank you,
Monday.
April. Appreciate it.
Love
Love
you.
All right, I'll
y'all.
be back in the chat. Talk to y'all later.
All right,
All
love you.
righty.
Alrighty, thank you.
See,
I
he
love
wants to stir the
Jackie.
pot. He always knows how to get a rise out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Paul said, hey, true story. We had 3 Chinese and Oriental houses closed down in the 90s for using cats and dogs in their food.
Mm-hmm.
And they also found a lot of rat bones also. Oh my
Uh-huh.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some good, well, either I done forgot the name of it. It's been so long since I had it.
I can
The
spell it for
sesame seed chicken, or General Sage.
Oh, I thought you were talking about CATS.
CH.
CATS.
Oh no, they bug me too much. That's my paparazzi. I don't eat my paparazzi.
Oh.
If it don't start thinning down some, I'm going to.
Hey, there's been a new one come up here, and I thought he was fixed. He's not fixed. But he looks like Buddha in the face. He is so fat, and when you go to pet him, it's like he's on steroids. I mean, his muscles, he's huge cat, ain't he, Glenn?
He's a big cat.
He's probably at least halfway between my ankle and my knee tall, and I'm not
Wow.
exaggerating.
That's
And I
a big
kept telling
cat.
her that, you know,
He
it's a
is
boy
big.
cat, that he's chasing the girls. No, he's been fixed.
You know I'm blind, and I just looked while he was running. He's fuzzy. He's got
What was he
fur like
running after?
crazy.
Which one of the girls was he chasing?
All of them.
That's what I figured. That ought to give you an idea.
I said, I think he's fixed. I think that's why he's so big. But if they did, they missed something.
All right, good night, Mary.
Good night, Mary.
Good night,
Thank
Mary.
you.
Sleep well, hon.
We love you, Mary.
Yes, thank you, girl.
I'm about
I
like
hope
her.
you
I'm
were-
about whooped.
Yeah, I'm about whooped too.
Me too. It's been kind of a long day.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, especially where Alan's blood pressure shot up, it just when you're worried, it makes you even more so.
Yep, yep.
And I just hate he won't listen to me. I guess I'm gonna have to go up there and just whoop him. But his Mary's
Yeah.
bronchitis doing better. It's not. How
She's
about
just
Ray?
super exhausted. And Red's still having some issues. Mary's still having some issues. Both of them are exhausted, but they're also doing stuff around the ranch, their homes. You know,
Yeah.
getting,
Whenever you're
one's planting and getting ready for stuff, and the other one's taking care of the animals. And she's getting chickens, so she's got to get a new pen and all that ready. So,
Who, Red?
Aw.
no, Mary's getting more chickens.
Oh, Mary is okay.
Yeah.
And that's one thing, when you got animals, it don't matter how bad you feel, they gotta
You
eat.
gotta take care of
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just
so
like
that's
a
what she's
newborn
been doing.
child, you got to do everything for them.
Yep.
I know them girls, the goats. I call them the girls because that's all we got except for one little boy, and he's not a full blown boy.
Well, he was.
He was, but he ain't no more.
That's kind of like Pine Knot out there in the pasture.
Oh, let me tell y'all a story. when Glenn milks Heidi or any of them, he puts this big metal rod behind them, and that way they can't back up and, you know, just be able to run freely and yank on the milkers. And Pine Knot had got in there beside her one night or one morning and was sitting there while she was eating, and he set his butt on that big old metal rod and had his back feet up off of the floor just sitting on it. Glenn said, boy, if I had the things, it'd be a good time to fix him.
Well, that's the reason he's a Pine Knot now. He got it.
Desiree, you see Paul's comment?
Yeah, I did. That's why I wrote LOL.
Here.
Okay.
Now, is it whipping or is it
Yeah.
whooping?
Either way, whipping, it's all the same.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
think
jump
the
off
difference
here.
is whether you mad or happy.
Probably.
That's true.
That would make good sense.
All right, Larry. Have a good night, hon.
All right, y'all have a good, safe one.
You too,
I
Cover
love
Road.
y'all.
We love you.
I love y'all.
I love seeing you like this. Just
No
FYI.
doubt.
Yeah,
He-
I'm
he's
back.
coming back.
He sure is.
All right, I love you.
We
Love
love
y'all
you. Boy, you can tell who the night people are here, huh?
Well, it used to be.
Oh,
a bunch
yeah.
of them.
It did.
We got
So who's
plenty-
left in chat? Is it just Paul by himself, or is Stevie still here?
I think
Stevie was still here a
He ain't
few
said
minutes
bye.
ago.
And I think Shaky and Jackie's still here.
They just ain't saying nothing.
Yep, they just ain't
They
saying
might be
nothing right
cuddled
now.
up and listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't even see him on the list. That's why I was wondering. I was like, how many
Oh,
people do we have
God.
left?
It's 2 a.m. in England.
I know. I'm like, what is he doing? When I saw him on, I'm like, what is he doing on at this time of night?
I love to hear them talk over there. I
Oh.
love their accent. And mum and bum. I like bum. I think I'm gonna start saying bum. It sounds nicer than what I say. Stevie says I'm here.
Okay, I get a little lag there.
Yep. Is Little Bit still smoke free, Stevie? We hope she is.
Still early for you, Paul? What time do you crack?
Well, you know, since we've been keeping Junior, a lot of times Alan don't get home till anywhere between 3 and 5 o'clock. So we've got.
Oh my goodness!
Yes. Hello,
Hello,
Howdegarden. Jinx.
Hi, Howdegarden.
How are you doing?
Try to get Paul up on live chat. He won't do it.
Well, I put the link up there for him.
Yeah, come on, Paul. I usually crash about 6 a.m. for a few hours.
That's usually when I get up. My time, 6 a.m.
Yep. Stevie, that's wonderful. Well, we're really glad you stopped in and said hello, Howdegarden. We hadn't got to do a whole lot here lately. It's been really hectic since Thanksgiving. It's just like boom, 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 boom. And I hope all my boom booms are over.
Me too. I can't handle them anymore.
Paul says he's got to get a camera and a mic first. He wants to get mic first.
I'm using my headphones to my phone, and I'm using a tablet so I can live stream with you all, because my TV monitors do not have cameras. So this is how I get to hang out with you all.
Yep.
Well, we're glad you get to.
No doubt.
Me too.
She told him we'll get on it. Oh man.
Well, I don't know if they have Walmarts over there or not, but they got to be something similar to it.
I don't know if
And
there's a Walmart in England or not.
I don't neither, but
Do you know
I think
Desiree?
No, I don't.
I think
Unfortunately.
Amazon is worldwide, ain't it?
Yep, Amazon worldwide.
Yeah, they
Well, I
have
know
the European
Walmart's worldwide
Amazon
too.
and but see, they're over there. Their electronics are different than ours because the plugs have to be certain plugs have to be put in over there. Wait a minute, I'm
Yeah.
too stupid to figure that out. That's right. You are not that dumb. Give me a break.
Mojo Jojo, howdy.
Hello, Mojo Jojo.
You're just Chicken Little.
It takes guts to get up here and do
It's
this, don't it,
called
Desiree?
Yeah,
ASD.
it does. I still have not done my own video, so this is me being gutsy.
Well, I tell you, he used to be really, really bad nervous. And shoot, he'll get out and, I mean, he used to, if I would take a picture of him, don't be taking no pictures of me. I hate my picture taken. Now I got him on the YouTube for all the world to see.
I took a picture.
Plus a bank done shot me.
Yeah, my profile picture. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah, I don't like getting my picture taken either or take it, but I took it and used it as my profile for a week.
Hello, Michelle and Rob. How are you?
Hey,
Oh,
Michelle and
we
Rob.
getting- Well, look how much we growed here lately. We got them back.
She ain't never left. She just sleeps early.
She's up for her nap from her nap.
Yep.
She had to get up for that Pop Tart.
Yes. We've missed you, girl. And I was going to tell you, I'm sorry. It's just been, I know you said you read. It's just really been really, really hectic. I mean, it's just been bad. We feed, we leave, we get home, and I'm just ready to just crash. My feet and legs have been swelled really bad for over 2 weeks. I said, my body hates me. She said I'd never leave you guys.
Well, thank you.
How is Mr. Rob? I know he's probably done in the bed, but you tell him tomorrow we said hello.
Yep.
We have, and tonight, Alan, Alan actually forgot to take his blood pressure medicine today, and I'm hoping that's all it was, but it was still 2 hours after he took it, and it's still 98. It was 111, his bottom number. So I told Kim, I said, just call 911. Don't even tell him, just call 911.
Yep.
Thought said his brain hates my body. Sick of taking all my meds. I hate taking them.
Hey, I went to the doctor here the other week, and they looked at me and said, "You're 60-year-old and you ain't taking no medication." I said, "Nope."
Nope. Ask my wife because she gets mad every time he says, "Oh, my head's a hurting," and I say, "Take you some ibuprofen." I don't want no ibuprofen. Well, have a headache then.
I just want my head to quit working. I don't want to have
You want your head to quit working?
no quit hurting. I don't want to have the and stuff that the medicine gives me neither. So you have to call.
Oh, did you see that from Michelle? Rob is sleeping. He stayed up late last Friday waiting for you all.
Last
I had a
Friday
friend.
night we had Junior, and it was homework night, and we had actually, what did we do? Because I know we didn't get in till late.
Well, Daddy was in the hospital.
Yeah, his daddy had to go in the hospital.
I forget what night he went in the hospital, but it was just Thursday, wasn't it? Thursday when Daddy went in the hospital.
I can't remember.
I can't neither. I can't. My days has got all run together, so don't.
Well, Michelle, just tell him we're sorry. Tell him that we love him and give him a big old hug from us. I'm hoping our schedule is going to be back to normal because I miss y'all.
We had
Yeah,
to
we
get
missed you guys.
that morning and go to Winston to pick up feed.
Yeah, that's it. We had to go get feed Friday morning. Then we had to take and put the feed in the transfer it into the closed-in shelter. Then we done the feeding. Then we done what?
I don't remember.
Because all I remember was Friday night, the wind, or Friday, the wind started blowing bad, and then that's when Alan had his wreck.
Saturday morning.
Yep, and I'm telling y'all, it was so cold up there. I mean, it ain't but like 20 minutes from the house, but it was sleeting, snowing. It was raining before that, and they got wet getting out. And I don't know how them two stood up there for an hour. Well, they got Junior in the fire truck, but Alan was out there.
The hogs had
wet.
tore the pen up.
That's right. The
got
hogs.
back from getting that, and the hogs had tore the fence up. And time I got everything put back together, fed and put up, my tools and all put back up, it was so late when I come in, I was ready to crash. I knew it was something happened, but I couldn't remember what. It took me a moment.
Paul, you so funny. Shaky said they were live last Friday, but not Wednesday. I can't remember. I'm telling you, it's really run together. I can't remember. I knew we was live one time last week, and not twice.
I thought it was Wednesday, and then we was going to do a live, and all that happened. But
I thought it was Wednesday you guys were on too.
I don't remember. I'm telling you, it's just been y'all mama, whenever she found out she had the stuff, she was so down in the dumps, y'all just wouldn't believe the things she was saying. And that was just killing me. And I told Mama, I said, Mama, I think you're through the worst of it. I think your worst was last week. I think you already on the uprise, because she had been sick for going on 3 weeks before she got tested, right? Mm-hmm. And she was just, she dreaded it so bad.
Paul, I kind of wondering that myself. I keep thinking that it might.
What day is it?
I keep thinking about my granddad used to call. He'd always say that he was born in November. Or not November. How was that?
I know you've told me, but Glenn, my brain's dead. I'm telling you.
Oh, Lordy. October.
Oh,
I can't remember,
Michelle,
but it was
you
something.
Go ahead and leave a link in the description. She says, oh, hey, I'm editing a video now. Robbie's wearing your merch. We said you people are nice. Leaving a link in our description. Thank you, Michelle.
Yes, thank you.
We appreciate it.
I know we got to get started back on getting some videos and stuff done. The last 2 or 3 times out here, I was trying to make videos, and I was up walking and carrying or had the camera out. I would get so out of breath that I couldn't hardly understand what I was saying. So I didn't put it out.
But that's one thing, since he's been sick, his heart rate's just been running rapid. Yep. And he ain't never had it. Paul said, wait, I got my new meds today, so it must be Friday. Michelle said, the Hobby Lobby Haul. Michelle, go ahead and run the link here. I don't mind. And then that way people
she may not have it done.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She was editing,
that's right. I'm sorry. I'm tired and ready to go to bed, too. It has been a long 3 weeks.
3 weeks, it's been a long 4 months.
Yep, it has.
But it's flew by too.
Yep. Michelle, honey, you can run any of your links in here. Yes. I don't mind. I've seen your... I was going to watch your video about your new teeth, and I hadn't got there yet. I seen it pop up on my phone.
I hear you.
She got some 3D ones. I think is what it was. Ain't that right? Have you seen it, Desiree?
I haven't seen it yet.
I think they were the 3D printing. Well, sort of, kind of, same thing.
Well, I don't know.
Prep for Eternity Homestead. Hello.
Well, howdy, howdy.
We hope you're well too. And she said, yeah, it was 3D.
Okay.
Shaky said, well, at least the Senate passed no to change the clock anymore now for the House to vote.
I'm going to be changing my name. Instead of Peaceful Snowflake, it's going to be Pissed Off Snowflake.
As long as it ain't peed on Snowflake.
Well, now, I like that idea of just setting the clock and leaving it alone.
Oh.
That's right. It needs to fall back and stay there.
Yep, it does. Long days always.
Well, fall back 30 minutes, and that should make everybody happy.
I'd be happy with that.
Michelle, we heard from Billy.
I need to call him.
We was actually talking to him on Snapchat about 2.5 to 3 weeks ago. I don't remember, but they was all fine then. But it was.
He responded to one of my comments also on his video. He responded to me saying that they're all okay, that they're just waiting for winter to get over. And I said, I don't care if you do a live and show us the hummingbird feeder. We want you back.
Exactly. He just don't know. I don't think he realizes how much we all really love him. He thinks it's just.
But I understand it because I can't understand everybody wanting to come and talk to us. I mean, or to me anyway. I mean, you know.
Billy Joe.
Well, he's from Boston, so automatically I love him. You know.
Well, we used to, pick on him all the time before we ever really got to know him much. In the chats on the Crockers, and it just. I've just always thought he was a funny guy. And
yeah, me too.
To meet him and his family, they're as good-hearted as he is funny. And people, he don't really want people to know how good-hearted he is.
Oh, I know. He's a teddy bear, but he tries to put on a little bark, and then he puts up the wall. It's like, stop it. Stop.
He's a little teddy bear, but he wants people to think he's a lion.
Right.
You mean a grizzly bear?
Which one's meaner?
Yep. Yeah, I liked him right off the bat. I liked his personality. He made me laugh. He was funny. I liked Sharon and the kids, So that's why I liked hanging out and watching his videos, and I bug him a lot. Get your butt back online.
I know the funny thing. You remember that day he was live sitting on the swing and he fell out of the swing? He's just, I don't know, he's just naturally funny.
He is. Yes, we're talking about him, Paul. He's so sweet.
He is. He's just a really good.
I'm going to ignore Shaky.
Toonstead done this thing with this little, they done a drawing, and it was this little man with the grill, and it said something versus the wind. And he gets his stuff on there. Here comes the wind. It catches his head on fire. And my comment was, if that was Glenn, even the firefighters would run.
See, even Paul misses Billy Joe on the online.
He is. I mean, he's just a.
He doesn't realize what an impact he does to people.
Yep.
And it's his winter depression. He needs to get out of the winter depression.
Yeah.
I wish that when they had moved, that they could have got closer to us.
Yeah.
I think I could help him out with it some.
Yeah.
Because
you would have kept him busy. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have time to be depressed.
Yeah. So Billy Joe, get down here and hold this goat. We need to trim some hooves.
We got a bull for you.
Yeah. Yeah, we got another one. Parquet's last bull. He's talking to us now like Brown Bull did. He'll stand down there and he'll go. Rah, 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 rah.
Don't even go there, Shaky.
Really?
See what he said?
Mhm.
Shaky, watch out.
Paul, you need to go back and watch the one where we went and done his shaved his head and his beard on the live.
Now, I might do that again, but it's gonna take more than 50 likes.
I might go and get this cut off down to like his shoulder length.
Shaky said
I
that's
might
Billy
lose.
Joe, LOL.
I thought that's the one you was talking about.
No.
I might cut this much off, guys.
I hear you.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm seriously considering cutting mine off really, really short. I just know how much easier it would be on my arms.
I told her here a while back if she would promote it and get us up to 2,500 subscribers, I'd cut it off up to here for her.
Shaky said, "Deal. I'd let you
No.
shave it. I'd let you shave it. It's just
What? What, Desiree?
No, not you. No, not you.
I would. I'd cut her hair off right across there.
I'd probably have to go cut it again, but
She
I'll
needs
cut my
layers. She needs layers and stuff. And you can't just cut it here because once your hair dries after it's washed, it can go to here. So no.
Hey, she said there a minute
Oh my
ago she'd let me
gosh.
shave her head.
Paul said, Desiree, before I went short, my hair was longer than yours is now.
My hair used to be down to my tush when I was with my
Mine
ex-boyfriend, and he passed away, and I cut it to here, to my top of my shoulders, and then now it's growing back. It's getting close to my middle of my back, and if I pull on it, it touches my tush.
Yeah, mine's down to my waist whenever it's dry, and I have to hold my head up when I'm in the shower washing it. And
It's heavy.
It is. And
I have to brush it before I get in the shower.
I do too, to keep some of the knots out of it. If you got curly hair, you got to brush
Yes.
it before you wash it, or you won't get it brushed when you get out.
Yep. And
But
then I
I
have
know-
a comb in the shower with me too to get the conditioner.
Yep. But mine grows back really fast.
This has taken me 4 years to get to this length. No. When did he pass away? 2002 November. When did your favorite president get put into office? He just got kicked out in 2020. 4 years before that, 2016. That's when he died.
2016.
So, yeah, he died. He died the day before he could vote. So that's how long it's. I cut it. I cut it. When did I cut it? After I left visiting him, so I cut it like June of that year, of 2016. So it's taken me this long since June of 2016 to get this length.
Shaky, he did. After that girl threw something off the bridge beforehand. So I reckon he jumped in after it.
Yeah, mine was long like that too, Paul.
I know I cut mine just I don't know, just a little bit right around my shoulder blade area. And in less than 6 months it was already back down to my belt.
Oh no, Paul.
It grows really fast.
April checked on me.
No, it was not because his president was Trump, and he never got a chance to vote him in. He was a Republican. I was a Democrat. He loved guns. I hate guns. So I was total opposite of him. Hence the snowflake over here.
I want y'all to look. Hold this up to the camera. This is what my brother sent me at 9:38.
Oh, wrong one.
That's his blood pressure. 154/99. I'm gonna kick his butt if he don't get to the hospital.
Yeah, they need to put him on different medication.
They do. I know I told him, I said, if you need to check your blood pressure in both arms because they say if there's a big difference that you could have a blockage. So the one side was 165 over 95, and the other one was 174 over 111.
Holy cow.
Yeah. And I said, well, I think it's time. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Check your messages. Michelle left you a message.
All right. I'm going to it now. That's whenever I found that from Alan.
My ex-fiance back in, when was it? Back in 84, 85. He always loved my long hair. He has this hit long too. He used to manage local rock bands.
Oh, Michelle, I like it. Have y'all seen her picture of her home perm? Can I show it, Michelle?
No.
That's pretty.
Oh, nice thunder. I felt that under my tush.
Need to read Shaky. Did she say to show it to him?
She ain't said yet.
Oh.
Michelle, is it okay if I show it, dear? That's pretty. When I
Paul,
was
I was in the army and I had to carry a weapon and I ended up getting injured and I never had to shoot off my weapon. So I got to turn my weapon in and guard the weapons when they went into the gas chamber for their training. So I never had to use a weapon. I never had to shoot a weapon. I don't like weapons. Don't ask me why I joined. Oh no, I know why I joined the army. Oh
Is this
wow!
not pretty? That is pretty, Michelle. I like that.
Michelle, do you still have your extensions in too, or did you take those out?
That was my next question. Was she still going to do the dreadlocks?
She had them in, I thought.
I see. I hadn't been
She
on
said
nothing.
extensions, not dreadlocks.
Yes, it was, Paul.
Well, I know she said she had got her some dreadlocks. Michelle did.
Yeah.
So I didn't know which it was.
But Desiree was saying extensions.
Well, dreadlocks, it's extended in, it's pushed in, it's attached.
Yep. She said I took those out. They hurt my neck when I slept. Oh.
Ah.
I bet so because that's a lot back there. But I love that hairdo. That's pretty. Did you read Shaky's?
Shaky, yeah, I did.
Did you, Glenn? He said when he was okay.
I told you to read it, remember?
I don't. I'm telling you, my
I told you to read it and you started
today.
reading it.
Look, she was looking at a picture. She was talking about her brother. How can she do that too? Give the girl a break.
Exactly.
No, she handed me the phone to show the picture. And I told her to read Shaky's message, and she went up there and read it. So give me a little bit of defense here now.
I don't know. Us women have to stick
Shaky
together.
said Michelle sent me the dreads. I wear them. I want to see that.
Send some to Paul too.
Yeah.
He shaves his head 4 times a week.
Oh my gosh, Michelle. I like the perm better. Don't you?
Yes.
The perm is much beautiful. Or you're beautiful anyway, but the perm is really pretty. I know I'd always thought about dreadlocks, but I don't know that I could handle them. I'll show that picture in just a minute.
My hair gets
gosh. It's back.
What?
His blood pressure's down to 138 over 76.
That means the medicine kicked in.
Yes.
He just needed time.
Yes, that makes me feel so much better.
She's a woman, and women always brag about multitasking. I do that at work. So when I'm at the cottage volunteering. So yeah, we do multitask a lot.
I used to be,
but we don't brag about it.
Well, I used to be good at multitasking. I used to could just.
Yeah, she used to be good at bragging about it.
No, I was really good at multitasking, but I can't do it no more. I absolutely.
I used to multitask. I'd call them numbers out to you to 10 key, and I'd give you the answer before you got them typed in.
Mm-hmm.
It's exhausting to multitask.
It is.
I have to about all the time because it seems like my mind goes in about 4 directions thinking about things. Well, hello there, Miss Debbie Higgins.
Hello, Debbie. How are you?
How all
Hi,
of you?
Debbie.
I'm texting Alan back because we was going to send him to the hospital. His blood pressure, the bottom numbers being 99 and 111, but it's down to 76 now. She knows Alan too.
I don't guess I should have called her Miss. She's Miseries.
She's great, whatever it is. Debbie is one of the sweetest people. We went and done a video when we got the goats over, and she's the same no matter when you meet her.
Or where?
Or were. Super glued to his head, LOL.
That's gonna be shaky.
No, it's Paul.
No, it's Paul.
Oh. Well, I had part of it right.
It looks like Des has legs. Oh, it does. Look.
What?
Michelle said she just noticed it looked like you had legs. You got bare feet stuck up.
I don't wear shoes at home or when I go outside my house. My shoes stay in the car, so yeah, that's me.
Oh, me.
I hate shoes. I only own one pair of shoes.
That sounds like me. I don't like them.
I never did like them, but since my feet's got so bad, I have to wear them even in the house. I mean, usually.
All right, it's my turn. It's my turn.
Well, I hope yours is good. Miss Debbie, I will tell him right now, honey. That thing sounds funny.
Oh, I done looking on the computer trying to figure out what the racket was. Stevie, I don't know where Red's at. I know she hadn't been feeling good, so.
Yeah, Red and Miss Mary Ranches both got bronchitis and stuff and been doing gardening and this, that, and the other. I hate Red's not on here. I miss her terribly.
Yep. Yeah, Debbie, I'm going to try to go over to Mount Airy tomorrow to see if I can find me another Billy.
Yeah, you going to go to a goat sale tomorrow at Mount Airy? City Girl Country Heart. Howdy, howdy.
Well, howdy, girl.
Look, Shaky said, here's a fun fact for you. When I was on earlier, we was only in my briefs. We. Shaky, we won't go there, okay? Oh, man, just it's summertime. It's hot in here.
Oh, 3 and 21.
Oh my gosh.
Paul, that doesn't look right.
They said TMI. Country Girl said TMI, Shaky. How much was it?
12 and 3. I'm dead.
I would say.
I'm trying it again. Hold on.
Did you see what Debbie said?
Uh-huh.
Well, Debbie, we will have to listen.
Yep.
What time is it in the morning? Desiree, did you see Paul's? Oh, man, y'all were just too funny. Debbie
Yeah,
Allen said
Desiree's
he
trying to
would.
take her blood pressure, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't
Thanks a
blood
lot,
up.
Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Thanks a
We'll
lot.
see-
145 over 93.
I started to say that blood pressure cuff will blow off her arm here in a minute.
We'll see her go flying around the room. Shame on you, Paul.
You did that on purpose.
Oh, me.
You totally did that on purpose.
It sounds like to me you did.
Uh-huh.
That's right, Shaky. I know now why y'all call each other brother and sister.
Oh my gosh.
What did I miss? Wait a minute.
You need to read Paul's comment. I'm not repeating it. Don't take your blood pressure again, Desiree.
No.
No. Nope, not doing that. I put it away.
Shaky, sounds to me like somebody's got confidence in red.
Yep, Paul beat you guys to it. Oh, you guys are tied. Oh God, can you imagine Red, Paul, and Shaky all together?
Oh
Holy
my God.
smokes! Holy smokes!
Michelle said he's waving with his
And
loofah.
with his loofah.
Bless you.
Thank you. That one had me sneezing, Michelle.
Debbie, what time in the morning, dear? Oh, me, Glenn and the loofah thing. That's just so funny.
All Red has to do is say one comment and it always ends up in the other direction.
Exactly.
Thank you, Paul.
Red ain't got to say nothing. You can just look a certain way and it goes in the other direction.
Michelle said, oh, we lost Glenn. He's in our water in his loofah.
Thank you, Terry.
Dewatering
Yeah, dewatering it. Debbie, we will be listening. I will set my alarm so I will remember. That's just great news.
I didn't know she'd been singing with somebody.
I didn't either.
She hadn't been keeping us informed.
Shaky says, and along comes Paul saying, hold my beer and watch this. Oh, me. I needed this tonight, you guys. I haven't been doing a whole lot of laughing lately.
Yeah, she stays mad at me all the time.
Yeah, y'all believe that one, right?
I do.
My laughing comes to when we all get together.
Well, sometimes we just get bogged down in everything, and it's just hard to lighten the load.
It's life.
Laugh.
It's life. Life comes first. Animals come first.
Yep.
Yep.
Me, I get out of the cottage, I come over here, sit on the computer, watch about 50 videos, play a couple of games, watch the TV, fall asleep in my chair, wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning, go to bed, get up, do it all over again. That's my life. I don't do anything else but. Oh, and I go to the grocery store once a week.
Well, Debbie, you find out, you have to send us a link to it.
Exactly. Paul said, sorry to disappoint you all. I only need a coffee. Oh, I want you to know, Glenn
I
got.
thought in England they like tea.
Well, they do, but
I didn't think they like coffee as much. I thought they was all teas.
I don't know. Paul, you ever do tea time? Now Paul has me feeling like a rookie.
I always loved visiting my grandma when she was alive, and I went to Germany for those 6 months or whatever it
Yeah.
was. Because at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, she would have this amazing dessert, and we'd all have coffee and dessert together. Because our big meal was always at noontime, and then there was like leftovers at 12 o'clock. I mean, at dinner time, but we'd have the 4 o'clock time for coffee and dessert.
Now
It was
that'd be
great.
my favorite time. Dessert.
Yep. Yep.
Paul says, "Yuck, tea is for snobs." And tea
No
time.
wonder I like Paul so much because I hate tea. I'd rather have coffee.
I ain't never liked. Only tea I ever liked was a Long Island.
She said
Actually, no, I like Chinese green tea. If it's
I like
hot,
green
hot.
tea. I got to where I used to drink regular tea just all the time, and it got to where it gave me heartburn so bad I just quit drinking it. And then Wendy's got their green tea, and I tried it, and it didn't give me heartburn. So I'm a green
Yeah.
tea fanatic.
All righty,
Yeah.
Debbie. I'll try to
See,
look it up.
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock in England as well. It's how it is in Germany. 4 o'clock.
Tea and biscuits.
I'd go back to Germany again.
What is that? Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
I
I
don't
don't
know. I've never heard nothing like
Sound
it
like
before.
something outside.
Yeah, it's some kind of critter or something outside, and it actually sounds
Uh-oh.
like a fox does. It's like a yapping racket,
Oh
but
boy.
it don't sound like our dogs.
Yeah, I drink Colombian and I drink espresso, but not like the little cups of espresso. You make
Glenn
it like
got
a
us.
full cup of coffee.
Yeah, Glenn got us one of those coffee makers that's like what is it?
K-cup.
Yeah, but
I've got
I meant what's outside.
Oh, nothing that I can say. Oops, that's wrong button.
Yeah, put me in the dark. But it's like the little K cups. And I found some at Walmart. They have the caramel cappuccino K cups.
Yeah.
So this morning I was sitting here sipping on one, and I thought, oh my gosh, I got some squeezed caramel over there in the refrigerator.
I've got the K cup too, the K cup machine, but mine's also got it's also got a pot. So if I want, like, I make a pot for me and my son, then I'll make a pot, and if I want just a single, I've got the single, which
Well,
is great because
yeah, this
Go ahead.
one's got the filter too. I mean, you still can't make but one cup. It didn't come but nothing but just the pot.
yeah, mine's a dual from Keurig. I love it.
Well, we got the El Cheapo. Ours was $20, but oh my gosh, I love that thing. It comes out so hot. But boy, when I put that caramel in it this morning, that was good.
I would have been up on the Widow's Walk watching it from the Widow's Walk,
I didn't say
throwing
nothing.
tea in the harbor. I would have been up on the Widow's Walk watching it all.
No doubt.
You all know what a Widow's Walk is, right?
Thank you, Debbie. You have a good night. God bless you, sweetheart.
Have a good night,
Yeah.
Debbie. Do you guys know what a Widow Walk is?
Huh?
Do you know what a Widow's Walk is?
I
No.
don't.
If you look at old historic buildings, if you look on the top of the roof, it's got like a fence that goes around it. You know what I mean? The wives would go up there of captains and of seamen, and they would wait for the boat to come back into harbor.
Oh.
And when they didn't, that was the Widow's Walk, the Widow's Peak, the Widow's Walk.
Oh.
Yeah. We have them all over Marblehead because Marblehead was the birthplace of the Navy ships.
I'm sorry, I was just reading Shakey's.
Wait a minute here. Wait.
Read Paul's.
Paul just lost me on that one.
He said, yes, it's where I go shopping for a new woman.
A
Widow
widow's
walk.
peak?
Oh,
A widow's walk?
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about depends on which hole the loofah was shoved into for juicing, LOL.
I go up to the top with well, I don't have one here, but I did. I used to go up to the top and go, oh, where are all the nice guys at?
I know my aunt used to live in this apartment building, and they only had one balcony on the second floor, but you could actually, the roof was flat. One room
Yeah.
you could go out on the balcony, and you could go over on the other side, and you could actually walk out on the roof. And Mama and her used to lay out in the sun up there all the time on the flat roof. Them two love laying out in the sun.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna go and look at this rain. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
But it was Shaky that made the comment a while ago.
Uh-huh.
Only thing I tell him, if he ain't learnt by now, I ain't gonna try to explain it to him.
Well, Shaky says I like Colombian coffee and weed too, but I'm referring to the coffee here. LOL. Hello, Miss Sis.
Well, howdy, girl.
Paul said for him they have to be real cheap. Do you have to blow your women up? I need to go to bed, y'all.
Yeah, it's after 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ain't that what they used to call you?
That's what Billy used to say. 10 o'clock hour, she goes south.
I thought it was loopy.
Oh, loopy too. Either way. How about loopy and south?
Actually, I think it was goofy, but you know.
He said, nope, I never got to go that low, LOL. Did you see Shaky's Hookers, a U.S. discount mart, LOL? Oh, me. How have you been doing, dear? Glenn, are you buying a Billy tomorrow? I don't know. They may be $1,000 a pop.
I don't think it'll be that high, but what I've been hearing, I don't know if I even be able to afford that, and that's nowhere near what you just said.
Well, what? Really? They're over $1,000?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I understand. I
3
understand now.
3 to 4 is what I'm hearing, but now, you know, I don't know, but if they are, I can't afford one.
I wish ours hadn't have passed away, because I'm telling you, he had some really, really pretty babies. We got some pretty little girls.
That's named a pretty little boy.
Oh my gosh, Paul. Shaky said, good way to change that subject, brother. LOL. They have been up since I don't know what, about a year now, the goat prices.
2, 3, something.
Oh, I know what I'm looking at now.
That's it.
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was missing a brick, but not.
No, it's the shovel.
It's okay, Susan. I understand. I know we're getting ready to get off here. I'm tired. It's been It's been some hard 3 weeks. I hope all of that's done and over with, and I hope we're on the uphill slide.
Where's Mr. Darren at tonight?
Is it raining really bad still? Oh,
Every
she
time
ain't
you
got
get
her
her
ears
headset
in.
She can't hear
It's
you.
bad. It's bad out there.
Well, I hope we don't get no bad. Well, I hate you're having a bad storm to start with, but I hope they don't come up this way.
My driveway, half of it's flooded.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, and it's pouring still. Let me see if I can bring up the picture I took. If it's decent.
All right, Susan. I'm glad you didn't miss this either. I hope I've missed all of y'all.
All right. I don't know if you could see it, but
Oh, hang on, I'll throw you up there on the big screen.
that's all water that the light is
Oh my
beaming off of.
gosh.
Mm.
And that's the street right on the corner there. And then let me see if I can get another picture. There's our road completely. See the car across the street?
Yep.
The driveway, that's their parking space, right? I don't know if you can see my parking space. See the water line?
Yeah.
That's where the water's at.
Oh my.
And then my front walk is like right there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yep. Here's another one.
Oh.
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Here's the last picture I took. My car, and then the street, but that's all water that it's glaring off of.
Oh my
And then
God.
water coming off my gutter is right there. That big splash line.
Yeah. I thought
That's
that
my
was...
that's my gutter. But yeah, that's how bad the rain is, and it's still downpouring like crazy. Okay, I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm done. Stinker.
Shaky said he thought he had 3 roosters, and now he knows he's got 4.
Susan, it's really bad and hi there.
Oh,
Thunder and lightning.
Oh.
Hold on.
Terry said she slept through the storms. I don't never sleep through the storms. I just don't. I hear the thunder and boom, I'm awake.
Oh, you have before, but not many times.
No, not many at all.
Used to when I was in trucking. You'd hit the back of the sleeper and snore.
I trusted you. I trusted you to keep us safe till you done like you done that night when you wanted your pillar on the stern wheel while you was parked. I just wish y'all could have seen him that night. That was just funny.
I had to scroll up and see what I missed. Oh my gosh, Paul.
When it comes to Paul tonight, you missed a lot.
Yeah, I scrolled up to read it.
Did you see Shaky's Hookers, a U.S. discount mart, LOL? I bet you she went back to sleep.
Yeah, she done had her Pop-Tart.
Uh-huh. Or knockout tart.
Oh.
Oh, me. Well, guys, I think we're going to get off here. It's almost 11 o'clock. She said...
Is it really? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's 11 minutes still.
Terry says, I've been having trouble with sleep lately, but during the days I've been sleeping a lot. That's what you call getting your days and nights mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
That's my daughter. She's up all night, sleeps all day. All righty, you two. Go get... We don't want you to turn into pumpkins, you know.
Yeah, I think if I could just get a few days of everything back to the normal, I'd be okay. It's just,
Yeah.
What's normal anymore?
well, yeah, exactly.
Good night, Terry. Sleep
Good
well.
night,
It's
Jerry.
not
Good
3
night,
o'clock. It's
Terry.
not 3 o'clock yet. Where are you going to next, Paul? Maybe I'll stalk you to your next destination.
Yeah, there you go. Y'all need to do a private chat.
Nah, it's not gonna work that way. It's too late for me. See, it's too late for him.
Yep. Good night, Stevie. Good night, everybody.
Good
We're
night,
going to
Stevie.
Shaky says after I take 2 muscle relaxers and a sleeping pill, I have no problem sleeping. LOL. Oh man.
All right. Peace, you guys.
Peace back.
Peace.
We love everybody. God bless
Love
everybody.
y'all.
Love you too, dear. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Bye.